Hello, hi everyone. This is Karim from DataMites. Shreya, can you start your video?
Hi,
Hello.
sir. Good afternoon.
Hi, Shreya Raj. This is Karim from DataMites. I welcome Shreya Raj, who is currently working as a software engineer at Société Générale. I welcome Shreya from DataMites on behalf of DataMites team. Yeah, can you introduce yourself? What is your journey all about? Yeah.
Okay, so hi, sir. Thank you so much for having me. So, hi everybody. I'm Shreya Raj. I belong to Patna, Bihar, and I've done my class 10th and 12th from Patna only. Then I went to West Bengal, and there's a college called Techno India University, and I completed my BTech degree from Techno India University, where I got an overall CGPA of 8.23, and my stream was electronics and communication. After that, I came to Bangalore in last year and I enrolled myself in DataMites in the certified data scientist course. So there I learned skills like Python, machine learning, SQL, deep learning, etc. They also taught us Power BI and Excel to some extent. If you are enrolling in the like analyst role, you will be getting much more exposure to the Excel and Power BI as well. But since I was enrolled in the data science course, so I got through these skills. After completing my course, I was interned at Rubix. So Rubix is an AI-based company which has tie-up with DataMites, and there we were given a list of projects, and based on our like knowledge and understanding and what domain excites us the most, we can choose from that. So I had chosen four projects for my internship. So my projects were predicting the price of flight, then predicting the type of cancer a woman would have. Apart from that, I also did image classification project, which was the Cypher 10 data set. I think if you are studying data science, so you guys must be aware of that data set. And I also did a project on like skin disorder class prediction. So these were my project. And after completing my internship at Rubix, I submitted those internship and I was like getting some score from DataMites. So after you're done with your course and the internship thing, they will conduct mock interviews. So I had cleared the mock interviews at DataMites, and after that, I was placed at Society General. So I have also been interned at Simple, where I was working as a data science intern. After completing my internship at Simple, I am now placed as software engineer at Society General.
Yeah, that's great, Shreya. So, how was your interview? Can you describe what were the how many rounds were there and what are the questions asked so that it will be helpful for our audience as well? Yeah.
Okay, so the actually there were many rounds. So it started with resume shortlisting. So firstly, they asked for our resume and we sent it through DataMites and they have shortlisted some resumes. After that, we went through an online assessment round, which consisted of MCQs and two coding problems. So MCQ consisted of SQL and coding Python. If like you have to select the languages. So I chose Python. So it was Python, SQL, aptitude was also there, and some reasoning questions were also there. Apart from that, there were two coding questions, which one was of easy and second was of medium level. So after clearing that online assessment round, we went through a technical interview round. So this was my first interview round with them. So they only asked me that which language are you comfortable in. So I told Python because I'd learned Python. So they asked me questions from Python, they ask questions from data structure, that is list, tuple, dictionary, they were asking. Apart from that, they were also interested in the pandas and series data frame. So they asked some questions from that. And after completing my technical interview, they called the same day they called us for managerial interview. So I had an interview with the manager where he did not went into that much technical question, but he discussed on my projects, that what projects I did during my college life and in internship also. So that discussion went around like 20 to 30 minutes, and after that we were called for a final HR round. So this was a cultural fit round where he asked me about like where are you from, how many members are there in your family, why do you want to join, like basic HR questions which all of them ask. So this also went for around, I think, 15-20 minutes. It was not very long. So yeah. And after a few days, results were announced.
That's great. Thank you, Shreya, for sharing all the details. Definitely, our audience will be benefited from these things. Yeah. So currently, you have recently joined, right?
No, actually, my joining is from 8th December. So
Oh,
still I
okay.
have to join that
Yeah.
evaluation.
All
Yeah.
the best, Shreya, for your
Thank you.
upcoming career as a software engineer. And yeah. So yeah, so this is what how this is all about the journey of Shreya. Like just on a general level, which all topics did you like during your course at DataMites? Which were your favorite topics?
Okay, so it was machine learning. I really like machine learning because when I started learning it, it was like kind of theory and boring. But when we do the practical things like we'll get data set, we'll give some time to clean it, explore it, because that's the main thing in machine learning. If we are ready with our data set, we can train it because models are already there. We just have to do dot fit and it will run. But the main thing is the exploratory data analysis part. So that part of machine learning really excited me. Apart from that, Python was also good. I had also learned Java, but for me, I preferred Python because it's a user-friendly language. So if you're starting, you can go with Python because I think it's a kind of English only. Like you have already learned English, so it will give you exposure. So yeah, so machine learning and Python, I feel.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So one more question from my side is like there are so many people who want to get into data science. Like, what do you suggest for them? What should they focus and how much time? Because you were also at one time new to this domain. So how much time they need to
Yeah.
focus and which topics they should focus more so that they learn faster and all. Any tips for the audience from learning point of view?
Okay, so I've given many data science interviews, and the most like important thing which I felt is they are asking machine learning a lot. Like, don't just remember the theory and okay, what is linear regression? I'm just learning it. That we try to fit a best fit line, and our aim is to find that. But also do maths. They'll not ask maths, but at least try to understand what is the maths behind any algorithm. If you're learning it, don't just like memorize the theory. Also do practice on some data set because data mites will give you the data set and whatever things are required. You don't need to like search it on net. So you can ask your teachers or data mites team to give you the data set and try to like don't focus on accuracy or something. Just try to like build your complete model, do the complete pipeline from starting to cleaning, then exploring, removing outliers, and also try deployment sometimes because sometimes they do ask the deployment part also. Apart from
Yeah.
machine learning, they are asking SQL. So in SQL, I will say firstly go through the like group by, order by, what are the differences? Can we use group by without order by? Like these are the questions they are asking. Apart from this, you should know joins. They are asking question from joins also. And then yeah, SQL like basic is enough, but at least like few basic queries, how to create a table, how to insert record in it. These things at least you should know because they're asking these things. Apart from this, there are some famous questions in SQL. So you can just go through okay, top 20 questions of SQL, top 30 questions of SQL. So this are enough. You can practice on this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Shreya, for sharing all the tips. We have few questions from audience who are watching this.
Okay.
Can you? Yeah. One question is, how did you prepare your resume? Did you get any help from DataMites placement team?
Okay, so data might only help me for making my resume. Actually, firstly, you have to make it by yourself, and then you can send it to the support team of data mites. They will guide you on how to, what are the improvements you can do in this resume. One tip I would like to
Okay.
give is try to make the resume in one page. My resume was of two-page. It's fine, but I somewhere I thought that when I'm making it one page, I'm getting more calls so from recruiters. So try to make it in one page. Apart from that, add more projects because that's one tip which DataMites gave me, that do not add hobbies or your age or what is your marital status and all. Just add more projects, highlight your skills. And if I talk about the education section, write everything in reverse chronological order. If you're writing the employment, also write the most recent one at the top. Because I used to do these mistakes and I used to send it to DataMites, and I think like around 10 times they have told me to improve all those things. So these are the help which I got from them.
Yeah. So we have one more question. How many interviews have you attended? Is a question from the audience.
Okay, so if I talk about data science, I have given around 6 to 7 interviews in data science. And software engineering, I gave, I think, two in my college. But this was my first software engineering interview after enrolling in the data science course. So since it was a Python role, I was interested in this domain also. So in software engineering, this was my first interview, but data science, I've given 6 to 7 interviews till now.
One more question, how to get this opportunity is the question. Very general question. Yeah, how to get into
Okay.
this opportunity where basically through DataMites you have already told. I think you have answered the question. No issues.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, they only share you the
Yeah.
opportunities. You can go through the job description, and if it is suitable according, like you should check everything, the salary, the job description, whether it is aligning with your goals or not. And then DataMites will take it forward. Since it was a on-campus opportunity from DataMites. So,
Okay. One more question is how was your mock interview experience at DataMites? Is a question from the audience.
okay, so I gave 2 mock interviews at DataMites. I was rejected in the first mock interview. And that was because I did not studied SQL very nicely. I actually ignored SQL in my first interview. So, like, they'll ask Python, machine learning, SQL, and statistics also they'll ask sometimes. So, these are the 4 topics you should prepare if you want to clear the DataMites mock interview. And do the basic things, don't jump into the advanced topic because they are checking your basics first. In real world interviews also they are checking the basic first. They'll not just ask you DSA or something like that. They'll not also ask the maths behind any algorithm. So if I talk about the data might mock interview, they were very basic question, like what is the difference between list tuple and dictionary, what who is immutable, which is mutable, like that. Then they'll ask to reverse a string. So go through the basic questions. Choose your firstly choose a data structure. Like for example, if you are choosing list, so this was one of the question which they asked in Society General also, that you have to sort the list. So these things we learned in data mites also, that how to sort a list, what are the sorting algorithms. So these are the basic things you should go first for clearing mock interviews also and real world interviews also.
Yeah. Thank you, Shreya. Very much detail. I'm very thankful to you because you have explained in uh, great detail what all you have done. Definitely, this will be very helpful for our audience, all the students who want to join or who are currently studying at DataMites. Thank you, Shreya Raj,
Yeah.
for coming here and on the
Welcome,
behalf
sir.
of the DataMites team also. I thank you. Thank you. I don't think there are
Okay.
any
Thank
more
you guys
questions.
and all the very best.
I don't think any more questions are
Okay.
there.
Okay.
At team, any questions? No, right? We have covered all the questions.